Hey friends, let me ask you something. When was the last time you walked barefoot outside? Like really barefoot? No shoes, no socks, just you and the earth. I used to think it was just something kids did in the summer until I found out there is actually real science behind it. Walking or standing barefoot on natural ground, grass, soil, sand, even stone, is called grounding or earthing, and it's one of the simplest ways to support your health, your mood, and even your sleep. So, in this video, I want to tell you what grounding actually does to your body, why it's helpful, and how you can start, even if you live in a cold climate or don't love the idea of getting your feet dirty. Let's get into it. Okay, so here's the deal. The Earth is basically one big battery. It has a natural, gentle negative charge, thanks to all the free electrons on its surface. And when your body touches the ground, especially barefoot, those electrons flow into your body. Now, why does that matter? Well, in modern life, we are constantly exposed to things that create positive electrical charge in our bodies: stress, air pollution, processed food, radiation, even just being around phones, Wi Fi, and electronics all the time. This excess positive charge can increase inflammation, tension, and even mess with your sleep. But when you ground yourself, literally, the Earth's electrons act like tiny antioxidants, neutralizing those positive charges. It's like a natural reset for your nervous system and your cells. And you don't have to do anything fancy, you just need to connect with the Earth, skin to soil. There's actually some really interesting research on this. In one study, people who grounded themselves during sleep using grounding sheets showed lower nighttime cortisol levels, which means better stress balance and deeper rest. Another study found that grounding helped reduce blood viscosity. In other words, it made the blood flow more freely, which is good for heart health and circulation. Some participants even reported less pain, faster recovery from injury, and better mood. Now, these studies are still small and more research is definitely needed. But what's cool is that people have been grounding themselves for thousands of years just by living close to nature. And now we are starting to realize what we've lost by wearing rubber-soled shoes and living indoors all day. Let me break down the benefits in a simple list. Reduced inflammation and joint pain. Many people feel this within a week or two. Lower stress and anxiety levels. Improved sleep quality and easier time falling asleep. Better heart health. Better heart rate variability, which is a sign of a healthy nervous system. More energy and focus during the day. Less fatigue or brain fog. Calmer mood and emotional balance. Even relief from headaches, PMS, and chronic pain for some people. And honestly, sometimes the best benefit is just feeling peaceful and present. No screens, no pressure, just you and the earth. Okay, so now you might be wondering, how do I actually do this? Well, it's actually simple. Take your shoes off and step onto grass, soil, sand, or stone. Stay connected for 10, 20, 30 minutes a day if possible. Walk, sit, stretch, journal, drink tea, whatever you like. Touch the ground with bare hands too. Gardening counts. Even lying down is amazing if you have space. Now, if you don't want to sit directly on the ground, that's totally fine. Just use a natural cloth like cotton, linen, or hemp. Avoid plastic mats, thick yoga mats, or synthetic picnic blankets. They block the energy flow. Even a thin cotton towel will do the job. So, that's grounding, a simple, free, natural practice that reconnects you with something we all need: the earth. No fancy equipment, no perfect routine, just your bare feet and a bit of time. Try it this week, 10-20 minutes if you can, and see how your body responds. Let it be your moment of peace in a busy day. And if this video helped you or inspired you to go barefoot more often, leave me a comment, give it a like, or send it to someone who needs a little grounding too. Thanks for being here, barefoot friends. I'll see you, hopefully with your toes on the grass, in the next one.